Hey guys, day 9 of the Anti-Fat Equation Chronicles back at Nolte State Park. The rain has let up a bit, and this is a nice little hike because it's 1.1 miles around the lake, and I can make that about 30 minutes or so. So I can get a couple miles in pretty quick, and then wifey will meet me here, and then we'll walk some more, collect my thoughts. Well, actually, no, I don't need to do that. I want to talk about the music business and what it meant to me. There's some misconceptions that I hated everything about it, which is not true. I love music. I've always loved music. It's always been a part of me. I love the people that I've shared real moments with musically. There's some people that I would have known if it wasn't for music, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. My brother Taiwan is one of them, and it's actually his comment on my post about how draining music was that prompted me to want to talk about it. I love him. I love Ty. Ty and I made beautiful music together. He kind of saved me at a point in time when I thought my last straw in music was 2 years prior to when it actually was. And it wasn't even the last straw. It was just me creatively moving on to something else. But the music business and I go all the way back to when I was a child. I've been trying to break into the music biz since I knew that there was a music biz. Been singing since I could talk. So it was my life's pursuit. And some of the people I met on that road are still family to this day. Ty being one. My brother, man, he's the one responsible for my album. I made more music with Taiwan in a couple of years than I made my entire life with anyone else. Hands down. Ty is the reason I have an album right now out on my page. Ty is the reason why I have a lot of the songs that I have and a lot of the enjoyment. The part of the business that stays with me that I enjoy, a lot of that is because of Ty. Like, real talk. Super talented writer, super talented producer, super talented vocalist. Nothing he can't do. And he's a huge staple in my life. That being said, I'm 46 years old, going on 50. I'm 46 years old, and I've been chasing that dream since I was little. Stepped in the studio for the first time when I was 13 years old to record a hook for my brother-in-law on his rap album. Shout out to Shade. But that was it. I got the bug, man, and wanted to be in studios and on stage ever since. I was 13 when that happened. But realistically, I'd been singing my whole life. And there's a lot of stuff that happened between then and when I decided I had given it all I was going to give it.
What's up?
That guy's trying to enjoy his day.
What? No.
Let's get him.
In voiceover, though, I literally work by myself. I direct myself for the most part. I'm in a padded room by myself talking to myself. And I get to be anything I want to be. I don't have to be a 288? I don't have to be a 288 pound man. You know, I don't even have to be human in voiceover. I've been a tree. I've been creatures. I've been demons. I've been super villains. I've been heroes. I've been elderly. I've been a baby. I've been multiple soldiers. I've been the guy next door. I've been, you know, the weathered war veteran. This guy, you know, the guy that says, "Get over here, Corporal. I got something I need to share with you." You know, that guy. I can see, you know, got that squint, got to get that look in your eye. There's that guy. And then there's this guy. "Hey, Sarge, you wanted to see me?" I love doing whatever I can with my voice, with my artistry. Like, I showed you guys the picture like a couple years ago when I was in a bad place with music, and it was before I found voiceover. I needed a creative outlet. Anything would do. So I decided I would try to make my very first foam, like, cosplay costume. And I made a Batman costume. And it was freaking awesome. And I still love it. And it still hangs in my studio to this day. I'll show a picture. And I think that the thing that we'll talk about mostly on these episodes is what voiceover has really meant to me. Because it's been life altering. It's been the affirmation in my artistry and my dedication and my skill set that I've longed for my whole life. And the transparency of the heroes in this business. I've never found people more kind, giving of themselves and their knowledge and their time as I have in this business. That's just the facts. And I'm not talking about just, you know, Joe, Timmy, and Lisa that are trying to get in on the ground level. Those guys are awesome too, and those are my classmates, and those are my graduating class peers. You know, I love them. I'm talking about the gatekeepers, the legendary voicers, the ones that have been doing this for years and years and years, like my mentor Steve Bloom, Bob Bergen, Rob Paulson, Jess Harnell, and so many others. These guys, and even if before I got into voiceover, I didn't know most of them by name. I just didn't. I'm being honest. I knew who Mel Blanc was. I knew who Peter Cullen was, and I knew who I knew who Frank Welker was. those are the three voice actors that I was aware of, and Phil Lamar, because I was such a fan of everything he's ever done. Those are the voice actors that I knew about. And when I got into voice acting, I wanted to... What is that? Hold on. I wanted to find someone that I sounded similar to, that was in my same register. And that led me to Steve Bloom. He's got a really nice, rich, deep voice of Wolverine, Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop, etc. And his voice was, right in my wheelhouse. Not doing his characters, because everyone is their own, everyone's their own actor and stuff like that. I would never even want to do that. That's how I started learning about different voice actors' names and who they were, who they played, and all that. And I've been a student ever since. Like, I didn't go, oh, there's the guy, and then that was that. Like, I've been studying, training, working with different coaches, expanding my craft ever since. And it's such a welcoming community. Like, I've never seen anything like it. But that makes me a fan. I'm a fan of the people that I work with and play with. I'm a fan of the people that mentor me. I'm just a fan of all artistic people, really. Like, if you got something to let out, let it out. I'll be your fan. I will support you in your endeavors. I will. If you got a project or something and you need some people, I can point it in the direction of some voice actors and whatnots. But that's what we do as a community. We send auditions to each other. We share things with each other. We share knowledge. We share classes. We share opportunities. I guarantee you, when I was trying to do what I was trying to do musically, it wasn't nobody that was like, hey, dude, here's a really cool opportunity for you. I got this thing like that I want to share with you. They offered it to me and I'm offering it to you. That type of stuff just doesn't happen. So I'm glad I found where I belong. And I'm glad that I'm surrounded by the people that I'm surrounded by. And I'm so thankful that you guys let me be myself. Yeah, I might be goofy from time to time. Yeah, I might like shit that a grown man has no business liking, like cartoons and animated movies and action figures. Ooh, look at that trail. That's me. Like it, love it, leave it alone. You're grown, most of you, hopefully. So, actually, I might have a couple of my kids' friends might follow me and see this, but I don't think it'd be anyone that's young. But if it is, maybe they'll learn something. Like, always fight for what you want to do. Never give up on yourself or your dreams. And you're never too old to dream. And you're never too old to take advantage of whatever it is that you're trying to jump off into. I'm gonna leave you with that for now. I'll check in later. See ya.
We've all had those times when we felt defeat hovering. But somehow, we found the strength to drown out the noise and the doubters. No matter how impossible it seems, we can always find our way back. Nike, Typical, and Jeep are never said in the same breath. Do it all and then some in the new Jeep Gladiator, the truck built to take on any terrain. From Broadway to hip-hop and every genre in between. Whatever your mood or your jam, Spotify it. As a music producer, I have inspiration and ideas coming at me from all sides. My Dell Precision mobile workstation, which I like to call the Beast, has the speed, power, and reliability I need to be free to create the kind of content I want from just about anywhere.
Taco Bell, it's the greatest in the world.
Oh, hey, it's time to go clubbing VIP style with sizzling hot bacon wrapped up in a fluffy as a cloud chalupa shell. You think you're ready, but are you really? The Bacon Club Chalupa, now at Taco Bell. Smart investors trust the TD Ameritrade mobile app. It puts the tools you need to manage your accounts, analyze market data, and place commission-free trades at your fingertips. When you know your value, you won't settle for anything less.
All right, so I've decided I'm not going to do any fishing today, but I am going to do one more mile, which is going to put me at almost 6 for the day, 5 something. And that'll be that. Thank you guys for all your awesomeness and kindness, and thanks for letting me be myself, all that stuff. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right, next time.